Yo, tell me why I need to carry this much makeup products with me daily. Like, it's not even necessary, to the point where, first of all, the zipper on this thing broke and I can't even zip it up. So we need to go through this. This is what I carry in my tote bags, usually my work bag. Right now I am using my Marc Jacobs tote bag. And this morning I had to take this out of my bag because I just was not even about to carry all this stuff with me. So I knew I had to sit my behind down and go through this stuff. So if you want to know all the products that I've been using over the last couple of months that accumulated in my bag, definitely stay tuned.
Don't wanna take it slow, just wanna let you know, ready to spend some time.
I'm Karen here from KSquad, where I like to inspire you to do it your way. So I am back here. Like I was saying in the intro, there's no reason for me to be carrying all this stuff. Let's get ahead and get into it so I can clear this out. So first up we have this is one of the Clarins Lip Comfort Oils. You can see I'm all the way, almost halfway through this one. I use these lip comfort oils all the time. I have a couple of colors that Clarins so kindly sent to me, and I really have been enjoying these. Highly recommend these if you want to try them out. And that one I'm gonna keep nice and handy. I went ahead and grabbed the lip organizer that I usually have behind me on the shelf behind me. So I want to have the lip organizer here because I already see something that needs to go on this lip organizer. And what are these called? Like poutsicles. These are the Fenty poutsicles. This is one of the ones that's limited edition for the summer compared to like the normal packaging that it usually comes in. So I keep these face up in my lip organizer back here, and I definitely want to add this shade back there into my lip organizer, which this shade is, Lord, them letters are very small down there. So I'm gonna pop it up on the screen right here so you know what shade I have. But I'm gonna put that there. And then I also have another Fenty lip product. I actually wore this to my son's graduation. My 17-year-old, my oldest child, Dejan. Congratulations to him. He just graduated from high school. So I did definitely pop on this red lip for his graduation, and I enjoyed it. It was very comfortable, and I didn't have any issues with it, like bleeding or anything like that. So I enjoyed this, and I'm gonna move these LYS products just so I can continue the Fenty train there. What's this? I have a rollerball. This is the Fame rollerball. And it's not a rollerball. It's a travel spray. I hate rollerballs. This is actually the travel spray of Fame. I showed you guys that I recently picked up a full-size bottle of that. But for sure, Fame has been one of my go-to scents for the summer. As you can see, I don't have that much juice left in this, but I'm gonna go ahead and put that back up there. Here we have my Super Glue Resetting Refreshing Mist, and I think this is almost done. You have to shake it a lot, but it's just like a way to touch up your SPF, your setting spray. So this is something that I would definitely keep in my bag. I'm probably gonna have, obviously I'm gonna have to get a new cosmetics bag, but I'm definitely gonna keep this and keep that and carry that with me. This is the Summer Fridays lip balm, and this is in cherry, and I have been enjoying this. I love the Summer Friday lip balms, and I always try to go ahead and grab a new color. So I'm gonna put this over here in my drawer because I like to rotate those. This is actually from 54 Thrones. This is a black owned company that is sold through Sephora. I think they still sell it, but this is their African hand and body butter. So it comes out like that thick old butter, and when I tell you, you will never be ashy with this stuff. So it definitely smells like a raw butter kind of situation. So this is just a mini. I had got a set of 3 of the minis, so yeah, I definitely use this moisturizer. Gonna keep that in there. Then I have the Maybelline Lifter Glosses. Now, if you know, you know, because these things are bad. So this is one of the newer shades that I have picked up in the haul, and I definitely did rock that. I might have another one of the other. Yep, right here. Let me take a little bit. So look, both of them in here, because when I tell you, if I'm telling you that I like a product, I'm gonna use said product, okay? And I like them, really like this formula. They remind me so much of the Fenty lip balms, so definitely want to keep these in rotation. I'm probably gonna put this in my drawer just so that I can, you know, add it more into the rotation, because the fact that it was like deep in the bag, I probably wore it the one time and didn't even reach for it again. So I definitely need to put this stuff in rotation. Same with this. This is one of the Dior, I don't remember the name of these, but this was also probably in the same haul, as a matter of fact, because remember I told y'all I was going crazy with the products. Dior, I can't remember the name of it again. I'll put it on the screen for you guys, but there might be another one of these shades in here as well. I can't see it right now, but definitely have been enjoying this. This is more of a lip stain to me, in my opinion, but I definitely want to keep that in rotation, so I'm going to go ahead and put that in my drawer. Then we have another one of the Summer Fridays. This is the Lip Butter Balm, and this one is in the shade Poppy. And this one is definitely well used, way more than the other one, because Cherry was new. And you can see all the oil stains that I just left from that buttery balm that I used on my hands. But I love these Summer Friday lip balms, so definitely gonna put that back in my rotation, back in my drawer where I keep all my lip balms here on the side. I have Maybelline Sky High Lash Sensational Mascara. This is the Cosmic Black Mascara. Just a nice, pretty much reliable mascara that I can use on the go, so I'll keep that in my bag. Then I have a mirror that my daughter had bought me, so I definitely keep that in my bag. Look at this. Why do I have another one of the 54 Throne butters right here in my bag? So I think these are two different flavors actually. So this one says it is Ugandhi Vanilla, and the other one was Kenyan Hibiscus. So yeah, they are two different scents. To me, well, the vanilla smells nice and soft, but to me they smell so similar because it's like more of that raw butter kind of scent. Like, if you know what raw shea butter smells like, it's not necessarily shea butter, but you can just tell it's like a natural ingredient product. So yeah, I've been using one of these. I actually, like I said, it was a 3-pack, and I think one may be in my empty, so I'm working on finishing these two now. Why I have two at one time, I don't know. So I'm gonna keep one up here because that's the one that I had finished. The one that was here in my organizer thing. I have some sanitizer here, and then I like to make sure that my hands are hydrated. So I'm gonna put that lotion here in the cup so that I have another one there. Then, you know, Fenty gloss bombs are always come in handy. So this one is in the shade, sheesh, y'all. Listen, I'm in my 40s now. I can't see them letters at all, and I have my contacts in, but that's the problem. I can't see because it's so small. But Fenty gloss bombs are always a good look, and I have a drawer full of them, so I'm going to put that back in my Fenty drawer. Then we have another one of the Clarins lip oils. I like to keep those handy. I'm going to put it together with that one, but I also have a place that I actually keep those here on my desk because I like to use them, and as I reach in, look at that. I have another one of the Clarins lip oils, and if you're curious, the fourth one, I wonder where the fourth one is. Maybe it might be in that bag too. I'm not sure, but you can see they're all very much used and very much loved. Next, I have the Merit lip oil. This was also sent to me from the company. Shout out to Merit Beauty because they also sent these over, this lip balm, this lip oil. Now, as I've used more lip oils since trying this lip oil, I actually prefer others way more than this one. And the same goes for her. I have the Merit lipsticks here as well, which I actually purchased with my own money because I wanted to try the formula. And they're like a real slippery kind of formula, more on the sheer side. And then same thing with the Merit lip oil. I find that it doesn't last on my lips for so long. So this is something that I can actually take out of my rotation. I'm probably just going to put it away in like my lip drawer. And probably the same thing for the lipsticks, because every time I put it on, I realize I end up taking it off. So I don't think it needs to be like here in the display where I want to keep things handy that I'm actually going to use. This is my Gucci lipstick, and I'm pretty sure this is Agatha Orange. Of course it is, because I have worn this a couple of times throughout this summertime season, and I definitely will continue to do so. But I have my other two Gucci lipsticks right here, so I'm just going to put that back in the slot where it belongs. Then I have the Tower 28. This is one of their lip glosses, and this one is in the shade Chestnut. Really nice, brown girl friendly, kind of natural, nudie kind of shade. If you can see that, I don't know. For some reason the lighting looks weird because I'm filming at night, so forgive me guys, but I just had to get rid of this. This is not like a swatch type of video anyway. Just wanted to show you guys what's actually in this bag that I'm carrying. But this is Tower 28 gloss. I am a fan of the Tower 28 glosses. I have a whole drawer for lip glosses, so I'm gonna probably put that in that drawer. Oh, I was just thinking about this the other day. So here we have the Makeup by Mario. This was like his lip plumper kind of situation. And I don't know, it was just alright. I hate the fact that you can't roll down the product once you roll it up. And it gives that little slight tingling sensation on the lips to plump your lips a little bit. From the color alone, this was the kind of lip balm that I had to like tap in the center. Tap in the center of my lips and then rub it together just for it to like blend into my skin. I don't think I'm like the hugest fan of this formula. I know so many people was like raving about these, but I only bought one, and you know, one was enough for me. So I can go ahead and put this back in the drawer. I actually keep this with like my summer Fridays and stuff like that, because I do put those on around the house, like lip balms and moisturizing type products. So this is from L'Oreal. I can't remember this, but I can't remember the name of these, but I do like this formula. I do have a couple of shades of this kind of lip product. So see, that's the kind of writing I need on my lip products, or any product, to be if you want to keep it 100, because I can actually see that. So as you can see, this is the shade 120 Rose Harmony. So really enjoyed that, and I want to put that in my rotation. I'll put that with my lip glosses. Another lip gloss, this is Pat McGrath. This is her lip gloss, and her formula is so bomb. Anytime she has like a 30-40% off sale, definitely hit Pat McGrath up, because I absolutely love her formula. And this is one of her lip glosses in Flesh 4. I love Flesh 3. I just love a lot of her lip glosses. So I'll definitely be putting this back in the drawer to be added back into the rotation. Then we have another one of the Merit Beauty lip oils. And I don't think I told you the name of the other lip oil that I used, but the first one that I showed you guys was Marrakesh, and then this one is Cora Cora. So again, I just explained to you guys how I feel about these lip oils, so I'm just going to put that back into the rotation. Oh, I love these guys, and I was so happy when it started heating up and I could bust these out again. So these are the NYX. This is Milky Gloss. This one is in strawberry horchata. Listen, I love these things, so definitely keeping these in the rotation. I just need to put them back so that when I go to look for them and reach for them, they're there. So this is just a lip liner that I would carry with me. Just is the Juvia's Place lip liner in the shade Scorpio, which, hey, Scorpios represent. So I love this. This is like a nice burgundy wine kind of shade, similar to like Max Night Moth. Let me see. I have Max Night Moth right here because I've been using that like crazy. I think Night Moth just has a little bit more depth and a little bit more of that wine color, where this is just a little bit more berry tone, but close enough to me. So I like to carry the Scorpio liner from Juvia's Place with me because it goes with a good variety of my lip products that I use. This is something that's almost done, so I'm definitely going to keep that in the rotation. This is the Laneige Lip Glowy Balm. This one is in the shade Peach. I actually prefer these tubes of the Laneige products, like lip products, over their jar. I know everybody goes crazy for the sleeping, I think it's called the lip sleeping mask, which I used to use that back in the days, but ever since, let me show you out. Ever since I've tried my Tatcha, the Kissu mask, I haven't gone back to Laneige, so I'm like halfway done with the jar of this Tatcha product. And if I'm not mistaken, I may have an original version of the Kissu lip balm in my drawer as a backup. Love that, but I haven't gone back to the pot. But again, I definitely prefer these over the pot. So if you want to try like a new lip balm product, like if, let's say, for some whatever reason you don't want to buy Summer Fridays, which I highly recommend, I also recommend the Laneige. These are really good, so I'm gonna keep that as something that's definitely going back in whatever lip bag I have. And I actually have another Juvia's Place lip liner. This one is in the shade Cola, which is more of a brown kind of liner. So I'm gonna keep that in the rotation because I believe I have one more Juvia's Place liner, but I hardly ever reach for those things. That's why I don't mind carrying it with me. Then we have another one of the Pat McGrath Labs lip glosses. So Flush 4 and Flush 6, which 4 just happens to be a little bit lighter than 6 somehow. I don't know if the numbers go backwards or whatever the case may be, but that's just what it worked out to be. So, oh, more Pat McGrath. So we have one of her lip balms, and this one is in the shade Flush 7, and you can see I definitely, oh look, that's all I have left. We can't even roll it up anymore. So that's all I have left in this. This is definitely something that I like to put on my lips. One of my go-to kind of lip products, because it's like no muss, no fuss. You don't have to make sure you're like fully in the lines or anything like that. It's just nice and moisturizing and gives a little tint to the lips. So this is something that I like to keep in my bag. I have some nail glue, because as you can see I have all my press-ons, which actually came from Temu, guys. So these are my Temu press-ons that I'm using here. And I like to carry some nail glue just to make sure, you know, just in case one of these things might pop off, I have some glue to put them back on. Oh, I just told you guys a story not so long ago about these Rare Beauty lipsticks. It's not really nothing to write home about. It was, you know, I wore it one time. You can see my lip liner there. I wore it one time, that nudie color there. And, you know, like I said, there wasn't nothing to write home about. I'll continue to try them, but I'm just going to go ahead for now and put them back over here. I'll put them here and went ahead and put them back in the holder. And oh, look, we almost done here. I have another, I have one last lip liner here, and this is a mini Charlotte Tilbury lip liner. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, this is in the shade Walk of No Shame. And I'm not sure, I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure I used this for a specific combo, and that's why I had it in here. But I can go ahead and put that back in my rotation. And then last but not least, what was in the bag, as you can see, it is now empty. And this was a Sephora bag that I'm pretty sure I got free, which is now a wrap because I have no zipper on it. Well, the zipper works. It's not like it doesn't work, but it's just, you know, this is old and filthy. So I'm pretty sure I have another cosmetic bag that I can carry. But I have 2 more travel sprays of perfume. So we have Marc Jacobs Perfect, and we have Giorgio Armani My Way. So both of these scents are actually scents that I have full-size products of. Actually, the same goes for the Paco Rabanne Fame that I had in there. So I'm actually going to keep that in the rotation as well. So for now, the only reason I can't put my Clarins in there, they don't fit in my organizers, guys. I'm a little upset about that. So I have been keeping them on top of my desk just so that I can have a go-to, so that I can easily reach for it in the morning, so I don't have to worry about putting on the lip product. But by the end of the week, they all end up in my bag. So that's the dilemma that I have been having with those. But yeah, that was everything that I carried here in my little go-to makeup pouch. The way you hold the presses, I just went ahead and dug in my bag just to see if anything had fallen out. And these are the products that have fallen out. So real quick, I do have the primer. This is the Maybelline Sky High Lash Sensational Mascara Primer. I've been taking this with me, so I like to go in with the primer. And then I will go on top with the actual mascara. So I'll keep those in my to-go bag. Actually, in a video that I posted, which was a quick impromptu Ulta haul that I did in my car, where I basically did it like a vlog style haul. I was actually telling you guys that I was wearing this product. That was the first day that I had tried this. This is the Clarins Lip Perfector. So it comes in like one of those squeezy tube kind of things with like the sponge tip applicator. And it was cool. It tastes good. It smells good. It's comfortable on the lips, nice and lightweight. And it gave a nice little decent pigmentation as well. So I wasn't mad at this. This is a product that I would actually carry with me because it gives like a nice little tint of color. But what made me remember... Yeah, I refuse to pull out another memory card for 3 more products, but just know my memory card filled up and I had to switch to my iPhone camera, so that's why the sound quality angle, actually this might be a better angle because, you know, the lighting just looks much better in my camera phone for some reason. So let me give you an overview of what's going on over here. But like I was saying, I knew I was missing products because I knew I finished up Precisely My Brow. This is my holy grail eyebrow product, and eyebrows and mascara is basically the only thing I will do outside of the house. If I'm doing my concealer, powder, anything but my face, if I'm wearing makeup that day, I'm gonna do it before I leave home, and I'm not one to do touch-ups or anything like that. Eyebrows and mascara is the only two things that I will do at my house, and I did finish up another one of my Precisely My Brows, so this is gonna go into my empties. Then we have the Fenty Beauty mascara. I've been enjoying this mascara. I was pleasantly surprised about this mascara, but I would say that you can't really layer it up. It's not like a layering mascara. It's like you might have a max of 2 coats, and then after that it starts going left. So be careful with this mascara, but it's definitely better than the first one. I could not stand her first mascara, the Fenty Beauty mascara. I think they don't even sell it anymore, and they replaced it with this mascara, and this one is way better than the original. And then last but not least, another lip product. We have the KSquad. This is her SPF balm, which I absolutely love, but I had left this in the car one day, and to me it felt like this rubber tip here started to melt, so it looked a little weird to me, and it was really hard to get my product out. It's not so much like that anymore, so I think it was just a little weird. So just know, don't leave these in the car, but these are really nice SPF balms, and that's something that I like to carry in my bag at all times, especially during the summertime, because it has the SPF. So definitely gonna keep that with my stuff with the rotation. So here we have the little pile of stuff that will probably end up back in my cosmetics pouch, and then this is stuff that basically needs to go back into my drawers for the rotation. This is stuff that's gonna be put away into a nice little respective place. As far as this goes, these are my Summer Friday lip balms. I'm gonna go ahead and put that right here with the majority of my other lip balms that I usually reach for. So that can go ahead and go in there. Then, same thing with the Makeup by Mario. This is something that, will it even fit? I'm just gonna go ahead and put it in that next drawer over here. Then I have the lip glosses. Let me show you where I keep my lip glosses over here. So we have one of the, so here we have the Tower 28. Put that with that collection. Pat McGrath, let me see, the Pat McGrath lip glosses I usually keep right here. On this side is where I have my drugstore lip products. And let's see, oh, my lip glosses go here, but here go the other 2 shades of the L'Oreal lip products. And then we have the NYX I wanted to move this over because I need to, like, I don't really wear these vinyls like that, so I'm gonna move these vinyls to the back. The NYX, this is glossy, this is milky, my L'Oreal glosses, and then I'll put my lip glosses right up in here. We have one of the Fenty Beauties, which goes over here with my Fenty Beauty lip collection kind of situation going on. I have a whole drawer of Fenty lip products, but I don't put my popsicles in there because, again, that is a product that I go to. Those lip stains, I always use that and go on top of it with my tried and true, my Clarins lip oils, or, oh, where's my, I was gonna say, where's my Dior lip oil? It's right here, actually, sticking out. So, there's another lip oil that I use. I can't think of it right now. What is this? Oh, that's the YSL lip. The Merit, I can actually put my Merits here. I can keep my Merits here on display because, you know, ain't nothing wrong with them being on display. I do like the brand. I like a lot of their products. I use a lot of their products, actually. And I think it looks nice there. So that can stay there. And then I can just add this to my little Dior collection. I have another one, so I'm gonna have to dig that out the drawer. This is Rare Beauty stuff too. Let's move that over. What is this? Rare Beauty. Let's move that over. And I do have another one of those just for when I hold it. I did haul 2 of them, so I can go ahead and fill that in when I choose to do so. So yeah, that's basically it. My lip thing here is not filled up, So I thought it was only right that I gave you the full overview now that I put the stuff back on the shelf. So that was basically my full lipstick collection. So we have the Fenty drawer there. I have some glosses in that drawer. I have my Pat McGrath stuff here in that drawer. MAC. There's some Melt back there. NARS, Charlotte Tilbury. And this is more NARS, but this is more like liquid lipstick kind of situations. Y'all know how old these Kat Von D lip situations are that I just don't get rid of. Same thing with like the Colored Rain. And then I have one of the, what are these called again? Sheesh, I forgot the name. Oh, LA Splash. I had worked with LA Splash 1 year at IMAX, so they gave us a whole bunch of those, and that's one that I kept that I just never opened, just for, you know, me and my sentimental reasons. Then we have some Kylie's, which again, another, those were the ones that actually made it through the lipstick, the clutter, and same thing with the Too Faced, but those are like liquid lipsticks over here. Y'all just saw basically me setting that up there, but then I put my Clarins here on the side. You got a Kylie lip kit that I had got for free from Ulta, but I just thought the, you know, the lipstick made sense, so I kept it there. And then this back here is something that I had got from BoxyCharm. I can't remember the brand, but I just loved how sparkly the actual lipstick container is, even though I probably would never use this lipstick. But look at that, isn't that pretty? It's just pretty to look at. Even though I won't use it, I just kept it there for, like, you know, decorative purposes. So I just leave that posted up back there. And then that is the MAC and Black Panther collection that I have yet to use. Then we have some bullet lipsticks. So we have a whole bunch. ColourPop, more stuff that I haven't used. We have some NYX, Stila, Too Faced, Sephora, Colored Rain, and ColourPop, and also Artist Couture, one of my favorites. Love that lips. I love that lipstick. Love that lipstick. Then opening this up, this is more like drugstore related lip products. So we have like my whole drawer here of the Maybelline Super Stay Mattes. A lot of you guys may have found my channel from lip swatches. You just saw this drawer that we just used. You just saw that drawer. Then we have a lot of my Juvia's Place, Milani, NYX, more Juvia's Place, what's that back there, and some Maybelline. And then the last drawer consists of like these little stick kind of situations. So we have ColourPop, I have some L'Oreal, Zoeva, which I've never used. We have some from e.l.f. We have Maybelline, ColourPop, and more Maybelline. It seems like Maybelline and L'Oreal. So yeah, basically just all my drugstore lip products on this side. And yeah, that's just the overview. That's just the overview of my lipstick collection. Definitely have downsized tremendously, and then y'all always see this in my background here. So that's what that setup is looking like. But I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in. KSquad, thanks so much for tuning in to today's video featuring what was in my little makeup bag here. Got that all cleaned out, feeling good. I hope everybody out there is doing well, enjoying the summer, and I hope to catch each and every one of you in the next video. Until next time, y'all, stay blessed. Later, guys.